morning student, welcome back to information security class, and today is our third session. In this session we will discuss the topic aspects of security. So here the aspects means the important sector, or we are going to be called as points of security. Let me start the class. So here the aspects of securities are the fundamental principle of information securities are confidential, integrity and availability. The three important things we have here: confidently, integrity and availability. Each element of an information security program and every security control puts in place by an entity should be designed to achieve one or more of these principles. Together, they are called the CIA triad. And this is the architecture of CIA triad. The figure is going to show you how the important points we have for the security system. Now here we have a CIA triad. C stands for the confidently, A stands for the integrity, and I stands for the integrity and A stands for the availability. So by using these three concepts, we can able to be secure the data very systematically, very authentically in our computer system. And in previous class, already we know that what is security and what is protection. The security is a external support to the computer system. So how we can able to be protect our computer by the threats. Next, what is let me understand one by one. What is confidently? Confidently means gaupyate, suspense. The confidently measures are designed to protect against unauthorized disclosures of the information. Unauthorized disclosures of the information. Unauthorized disclosures means the unvalid person cannot be able to access. That should be in a confidential manner. The objective of the confidently principle is to be ensure that private information remains a private and that can only be viewed or accessed by individuals who need that information in order to complete their job duties. Here what happened, the all persons are not able to access the all information. Only the authorized persons who have the permit to access the information, they can only access the information. The rest of people cannot be able to access that information. By that we can able to be maintain our record confidently. So some information security basics to be keep in your data confidential are: one is nothing but scriptization. First one is a encryption, and second one is a password. Third is a two-factor authorization, and fourth one is a biometric verification. So here these 4 points, by using these 4 points, we can able to be secure our data. Now here encryption means Gudalipi Karada. Gudalipi Karada means in Kannada we are going to be called as Gudalipi. Gudalipi Karada means what that suspensed record. Suspensed record. So which important data we have, and that information we don't want to show anybody, that we are going to be hide and we are going to be keep somewhere. No, n person cannot be able to be access, and by providing the password, so to our system, to our gadget, mobile devices, or to our locker systems, only the valid user by providing the valid password can able to be access the systems. Third one, two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication means you can able to see here in physical we are going to be called in a banking sector. We have two managers. One is a branch manager and another one is a deputy manager. When they are going to be open the locker, the two keys are going to be operate. First the branch manager is going to be operate the key, and after that the deputy manager is going to be operated key. When we are installing the both key, then only the locker is going to be open. So like that, here the two-factor authentication means if we want to access the data, even though we can able to give the authentication of the two persons to open that particular record. And the biometric verification, here the biometric verification are going to play a very important role nowadays, because see, all organizations are going to be adapting to monitor their employees, and the authentic persons are going to be entered, because see, the physically if we are going to be considered, at that time we are going to do the mistake, but when we are going to be adapted the machine to rectify the person, then the mistakes are become reduced. For example, the security person are not able to be identify the all person, we can able to be create a duplicate identity card also, but the biometric system is a valid authentication, because the particular person in the biometrics, what happen, the facial expression is there, the thumb expression is there, the eye expression is there, so these all are going to be considered. If the valid user is standing in front of that particular device, the machine is going to be scanning the particular person's the thumb impression or the facial expression, then only it will allow to enter in that particular organization. Like that, we can able to be maintain the confidential of our record. Next, we have the integrity. Now here, what is integrity? Integrity means samagrate. Samagrate means the kudikrita, or what the data we are inserted, that data should not be modified any other person instead of the authorized person. Okay, so for example, if I have been entered the admission record of a student in one particular college software, and that will be kept as it is, any other person should not be modified that particular record. If they are going to be modified, the informations are become corrupted. So here the integrity involves the protection from the unauthorized modification. It is going to be involve the unauthorized modification. For example, adding the record or deleting the record or changing the record which is available in a data. So the principle of the integrity is designed to be ensure that data can be trusted to be accurate, and that it has not been inappropriately modified. So it should be trusted when we are going to be provided, because that should not be improperly modified. For example, in a data branch, that comparison integrity, hackers may seize and the modify it before sending it on to the intent receipt. So here intent receipt means before sending the data, the hackers are going to be modifying the data and they are sending the data. So we are going to be protect that one also. Next, we have the third in that integrity. We have some another points. Some security controls designed to be maintained in the integrity of the information include. First one is encryption. So already you know that encryption means Gudalipikarana, and second one is user access control. We can provide the user access control, and third one version control, which version we want to be allowed to access and which version we don't want to be allowed to access, and backup and recovery procedures. So backup we are going to be taken and recovery procedure we are going to be ensured. And the third one is error detection software. It is very important. The error detection software is essential because the virus are going to be attacked. If the error detection software is not there, then our files are going to be corrupted. So like this we can able to be protect our information in form of a integrity. Next we have the availability. Now here, what is availability? Availability means labhyate. Labhyate means when I need, at that time I got the information. That is called the availability. Means as per the need of a time, I should be get the record. Okay, that is called the availability. For example, I need a student information, but at that time I am not going to be get that record in a proper time. Then what happened? It should be become a loss of the data or some advantages we are going to be provide the student, that is not going to become possible. So that thing will be happen. So here the availability is protecting the functionality of supported systems and ensuring the data is fully available at the point in time. So, or period requirement when it is needed by its user. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕು ಅವಾಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತೊಂದರೆಗಳಾಗದಂತೂ ಓಬಿಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ರಿಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅವಾಗ ಡೇಟಾನೇ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ತಪ್ಪು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ನಮಗೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆ ಡೇಟಾನ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಟು ensure that data is available to be used when it is needed to make the decision. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಡೇಟಾ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಇನ್ನು ಏನಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಡೇಟಾ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ಸ್. ಡೇಟಾ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ಆಗುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಪಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಬೈ ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೇಟಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಆಫ್ಸೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್. Offset backup is very very important. Offset backup, why we need? If any corruption will be happen or the virus attack will be happen, the data are going to be corrupted. So to avoid the accident, we have to be keep a backup of our data. And second one is disaster recovery. Disaster recovery means duranta chetarike. Disaster means it may be anything. Nowadays we are seeing the disaster of a corona. Okay, previous year we saw the disaster of a flood. So at that time some accidents will be happen. To protect from that particular things also. And redundancy is ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರುವಿಕೆ ಅಧಿಕ. So unwantedly the files are going to be overlapped and we are going to be saved. And what data we need, that we are not going to be access, the rest of the data are going to be available there. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸರ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬೇಕು, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿರುವಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಒದಗಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿಕವಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಡೇಟಾ, ಡೆನ್ಸೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಡೇಟಾನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್, ವಿಫಲ. ಸೊ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? when the correct data is not available, then it will become failure. And proper monitoring, ಸರಿಯಾದ ಮೇಲ್ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. and environmental control, ಪರಿಸರದ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣ ಕೂಡ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಪರಿಸರದ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ. and virtualization. And next one is ಸರ್ವರ್ ಕ್ಲಸ್ಟರಿಂಗ್. ಸರ್ವರ್ ಕ್ಲಸ್ಟರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಡೇಟಾನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧವಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಕ್ಲಸ್ಟರಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿಬಹುದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್, ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ planning. So by these all options we can able to be secure our security system. So that maybe already you people are able to understand what is the security and aspects of the security, the important points to maintain the security in a systematic manner, confidently, integrity and availability. These are the three important roles which we are going to be play in a security system. So I think you people are able to understand what is the security systems and what are the aspects of a security system. By that you can able to be keep your record in a systematic manner. It may be in your mobile device, or it may be in your system, or it may be in any particular confidential record in your office or in your home also. So thank you very much for listening me. We will meet in the next class.